All right, at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium, Sohama Dabslima, this is Asasanye, the super clash in the Ghana Premier League, then side championship between the Kumasi Asante Kotoko Pahe. The phobia, you know, never say die until the bones are rotten. Accra House of Hope. Game as 11 Sheldon Sa, Melia Pam, then to Kana, these two giants Masusune. And it's assassin game by this Amfurisham at the 90 minutes. House of Folks Hangila Bansa, shock, so Cameron Sanaka Osma, Karasab favorable, but the tactical man, Machudi Dramani, Sanyana was one Satam touchline Kasa, no Tatisma against Kotoko. That's two gaining the 3 maximum points against the bitter rivals at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium. Hassan Yalaban Sunday red card, Nisanka Emmanuel Amankwa on the 34th minutes, but nonetheless, Hassan Yalaban studio on their grounds with the help of their goalkeeper Benjamin Asare, currently Ghana's number one goalkeeper. Tizasa the fantastic performance share on Sa put up Nisanko Sa help or club mark after secure the 3 maximum points. Karakana Kapitapa do the second position with 39 points into the game 22. Elsewhere, Kotakonyela bound to fifth position with 35 points into Ghana Premier League. Next match, House Nila Bengi Brekum Chelsea at University of Ghana Sports Stadium. Asante Kotoko Benyaba and Young Apostles in the match with 23 when Ghana Premier League Mapune. So Mubarak here also in Pigi Mapune Katsinyanya. Was he expecting Kotoko to win against House of Folk Bay? Osa maladi tabene Hassan to win la game. So Mubarak here was so interested in Katinya who take on that game. Mubarak, the Chanula. All right. It's been a while. Katinya that match hype then to kind of the super clash between the fabulous of Asante Kotoko and the Phobians Accra House of Folk. Somehow the command Masakwa game Mashisham. And Trump had the momentum ahead of the game as even Charles was also Pam. And we also how the match unfolded. So that slow. As I now surprised with the way match was such and come on, one castle you in the most Sarah between the two sides.
So to me, like when I start to football, like ball level, one thing I've learned is that rivals when they think better ball, I mean bitter rivals, direct rivals, when they think better football, when they think me game, right? Favorites ka game man. Then the highly like Bupuno so you bought a run about 10 games and beaten run. Ka my run like 10 games without like a win. Favorites kind of. So to me personally, I wasn't having a favorite going into this game because of earlier on season man, we saw it Kotoko Chang has home and Diba. You understand? So like dynamism of game it was like it was something else. But upon yellow atmosphere it was different. You understand? The like media works both teams did. Right, the media works the GFA themselves did. GFA man, but no media works, man. It was very good. So it just tells you that like TNR hype in every Ghana Premier League match, it will be exceptional, right? It's not as if football fans or Ghanaian football supporters, Boba Akala Lake man, you understand? It's just to make the rightful, decisions, make the rightful media works, and that's it. Supporters in Imperial Stadium, but game kind of I didn't have a favorite who I was expecting to win. To be very honest, CMP, I was watching it. I mean, like as a neutral.
Okay.
I mean, I get your boy, and they really, entertain me. I mean, like as a football watcher, and I was proud to watch. I mean, like a Ghana Premier League game, which was like basically end to end game. I mean, I get here, but it was not as if even second half, man. It was not as if like a house number they were 10 men down.
Yes.
Yeah, they like did very well. They did the basics, and to me, I didn't have a favorite going into that game. To be very honest.
Come on, so game one person I think he should be punished is Kamara. What goalkeeper? Just look at the goal he conceded.
No.
By Adamu. Although Adamu Sanye was a lot of people, didn't expected him to start, but Mashoud did the man on start to one, very solid guy. And come on, Pochelle Kamara also consider that was uncalled for.
Uncalled for,
Yes,
sure.
yes. Come on, as a goal, I would have kind come on, can make it come on, I checked very well. Kayina go te flick ball ma. Castragra to save it.
So to me, you don't need to blame the keeper. You understand? The blame should be a 50, like 50 blame. Blame my I am blame it. Because look, that was has play ma. You know, oh, someone said you ball ma.
Adamu.
Nice one. Also, women defenders so once a challenge the ball, so if you look at their heights, they are basically with the same height.
Okay.
I mean, I get here, bro. So as a defender or any player in a defending position, in the defender, one you should always make make sure that you be like the first to have contact,
With the
like
ball.
like with the ball, no matter what, irrespective of and basically, so to me, keep or it wasn't advisable because
Okay.
he should have stayed back.
Yes.
Can watch it like open place man is in the pala de senyala open place so ball ma bien but launching into place man they should struggle. So it was poor.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, defender man, he was supposed to flick flick the ball. If you are challenging with a 50-50 ball, you understand, air ball and bala ka someone challenging ma basically when a high smile, they are basically the same. There is no need as a defender ka the ball ma kacha. Yes, keeper man, he should take the blame like a little bit. But the blame should be with the players who must prevent ball ma from being flicked ma. The support contact share ka like make who.
Okay.
You understand? But in Ghanaian keeper Shapolonia ma afma ba usabi deliver ma. It was just the contact and that was it. So like there were mistakes, so they should learn from it and move on.
One person I was so impressed of is Benjamin Assar. Come on, the anti-shinga unsa show irangi mafunwa. Come on, or something joyful. As a football fan watching.
Yeah.
And come on, as a Ghanaian, quote and unquote. Shabiane, he's the currently Ghana's number one goalkeeper, and with the way he stood on his grounds as a captain of the side, it's come on one man down, Toge solidify, come on, all defense, Toge, hold on into come on, that one goal man, yes, come on, Sharon Samen in your book, and come on, do you also believe in him to be the Ghana's number one goalkeeper, short one cut to qualify?
Oh, definitely. We understand. Look, on that Pilgrim start, I was like, I am yet to see him make incredible saves. I get here, which I still stand by this. But per the standard, per the keeper right now we need. Ghana, you can't mention any keeper doing better than him.
Yes.
I get here, like Ghana Premier League.
Yes.
Even outside, we are yet to see a Ghanaian keeper when you understand? And you made mention about also control your own defense, how he was making saves, man. Karo Konko, after game, he made an interview. Kayel that GFA officials were in the stadium.
Yes.
I get here, but like almost everyone was in the stadium. You had ministers, we had Ashanti Regional Minister, man, he was present. We had like people who were somehow related to GFA. Nice one.
Yes,
so like basically a big clash man. Come out in other countries, shaman. International games in the partner, they go around these kind of games, man, especially big games, man. Never in your place when we know that much. So I believe Benjamin Asare was aware that and he needs to prove to them that look, iko to chama shile like ako to mbale ngono to nung to ama ayon to na kabor to na yisha polo unto so that was basically what I mean, like what he proved Sohama, and he did very well. You understand? Like his composure, like on the ball and air balls. And I heard someone saying that in terms of like being like a goalkeeper to be competing like for the balls on the air, Donnarumma cannot match up to Benjamin Asare. That's just fun, like fun fooling. But to be very honest, the guy is good. And I still stand by the fact that I want to see like Ghana friendly, man. I want to see it. I want to see Ghana perform against like giants, man, with clinical strikers like Hurricane. Can you sham onion against them? You understand? Because it really matters. We want to see what he can do, and like that's it. World Cup, man, I am very sure that he will be the starting goalkeeper. I'll be very disappointed if they don't like choose him.
All right, Mubarak Damila Kawuma also had the super clash between the fabulous Asante Kotoko and the Phobians Accra House of Folks
But once
at Baba Yara Sports Stadium.
One thing Kotoko they need to work on is how to control the game. You
Yes.
understand? It seems panic. I mean, like,
Mm.
actually, ending 30 minutes of game, man.
Mm.
How Saku back lie down, got your
Mm.
ball, matter. But it seems they were not comfortable on the ball. But then Saku day ball, uncle to 1-2 pass, to be lose him against a 10-man team. I was very surprised because look, you had the home crowd, I mean, like behind you. You
Mhm.
understand? Everything was in favor of you.
Okay.
You understand? Not saying like everything, but in terms of atmosphere, but it was, I mean, like in favor of you. Why will you panic in this situation? So they need to work on how they manage, I mean, like ball in possession, but like passes and some of their deliveries. But kudos to House of Folk, they deserve to win.
All right. Mubarak Tamala Kawoma Sahand Absaloma game between Asante Kotoko and the Phobians Accra House of Oaks in the Super Clash Stadium at Baba Yara Sports Stadium. So this was the Hype TV Sports. I'm Radwan. Once again, Mubarak Tamala Kawoma Sahand Absaloma. Assalamu alaikum.